Andy Weir's best-selling 2011 book, The Martian features botanist Mark Watney's efforts to grow food on Mars after he becomes stranded there, while Watney's initial efforts focus on growing potatoes. But now researchers suggests future Martian botanists like Watney may have a better option, growing rice. As outlined in the team's abstract, rice can grow and survive in Martian regolith with challenges that could be overcome through control of stress-related genes. One of the biggest challenges to growing food on Mars is the presence of perchlorate salts, which have been detected in the planet's soil and are generally considered to be toxic for plants. The team was able to simulate Martian soil using basaltic-rich soil mined from the Mojave Desert, called the Mojave Mars Simulant, or MMS, which was developed by scientists from NASA and the Jet Propulsion Laboratory. The teams then grew 3 varieties of rice, including 1 wild type and 2 gene-edited lines with genetic mutations that better enable them to respond to stress, such as drought, sugar, or salinity. These varieties were grown in the MMS, as well as a regular potted mix and a hybrid of the two. While plants were able to grow in the Martian simulant, they were not as developed as those grown in the potting soil and hybrid mix, replacing just a quarter of the Martian simulant with potting soil resulted in improved development. The team also experimented with the amount of perchlorate in the soil, finding that 3 grams per kilogram was the threshold beyond which nothing would grow, while mutant strains could still root in 1 gram per kilogram. Their findings suggest that there might be a way forward for genetically modified rice to find purchase in Martian soil. Next steps will include experimenting with a newer Martian soil simulant called the Mars Global Simulant, as well as other rice strains that have increased tolerance for higher salt concentrations. An important part of the research will be determining to what degree perchlorate may be leaching into the plant from the soil. Farther down the road, the researchers would like to introduce rice into a closed habitat chamber and place it in a Mars simulation chamber that replicates the temperature and atmosphere of the planet.